For today's video, we want to talk about the main sources of protein for animal feed. Number one, na soybean meal. This soybean meal they contain high quantity of protein, and then they use them for poultry feed and pig feed. Another source of protein for animal feed na fish meal. This one get high protein feed ingredient, and they use them for poultry feed. Another one they call them corn gluten meal. Na byproduct of corn. Na main source of protein for poultry feed or animal feed. The next one is meat and bone meal. This one na animal byproduct. So they get high percentage of protein in them, and you fit add them for your animal feed. The next one are the cottonseed meal. Then they rich in protein, and then they use them for ruminant feed. Another one are peas and beans. This legume, then they use them as protein source. For example, you fit add them to your poultry feed. Another one are whey. Na dairy byproduct. Then they use them as protein source for feed, especially for young animal. The next one na canola meal. This one they rich in protein. Then they use them for poultry, use them for swine, and for ruminant animal. So now, when you want mix this protein for your poultry feed, wetin be the ratio? For broilers feed, especially for starter, for birds when they are around 0 to 4 weeks, you need to add 18 to 20% of protein, or you need to add 18 to 20% protein to 1.2 to 1.5 lysine. For grower, bird around 4 to 6 weeks, you need to add 16 to 18% protein to 1.0 to 1.2 lysine. What about now for finisher feed? You need to add 14 to 16% of protein in the ratio of 0.8 to 1.0 lysine. For layers feed, if na starter, bird between 0 to 18 weeks, you need to add 16% to 18% of protein in the ratio of 0.8 to 1.0 lysine. What about layers? 14 to 16% protein in the ratio of 0.6 to 0.8 lysine. If na swine feed now for starter, 18% to 20% of protein to 1.2 to 1.5% lysine. Grower, 16 to 18% protein, then in the ratio of 1.0 to 1.2 lysine. If na finisher, 14% to 16% protein in the ratio of 0.8 to 1.8 lysine. If na for ruminant pig feed such as cattle, sheep, goat, for starter, 0 to 6 months, you go need 12 to 14% of protein. Then if na for grower, 6 to 12 months, 10 to 12% of protein. For finish na around 12 months to market level, 8 to 10% of protein. So now the main sources of protein for livestock feed and the percentage at which you feed mix them.